Hello, Monsters Bound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2, Mortal Empires, and part 9 of my Khazrak, the One-Eye campaign, where last time we screwed ourselves over by destroying Paravon. Don't know why that was an issue. We should just still be, I mean, it's destroyed. We should still be able to raid it. It's bullshit, frankly. Also, I've noticed that you get this pulsing light around the herd stones which you have to perform. If you leave it low enough, it just gets brighter and brighter and brighter until you can't see it. Like it would just, because I had to reload because I left it just on the start of this episode, not recording, doing some admin-y bits, came back and this was so bright. Like it looked like everything was on fire in the Prophet, and I was like, oh, I better reload that, and I think it just gets brighter. If you just like stare at it, it'll just get brighter and brighter and brighter. I think the little pulsy bit just kind of, yeah. Anyway, so that's the thing. Good. So we've got now. What I want to do, I think, is we could potentially hit Waterfall Palace and Vol's Anvil. But I think what I want to do, because we're going to get 30% additional marks of ruination for doing this. So what we're going to do, I'm never 100% sure if killing armies actually gives, so it's currently at 44. If I come down here, we're going to send Dunkirk the Turkey Smusher. He's going to come down here. I mean, I think that is, you know, he's a little Minotaur that can, isn't he? And I'm just going to auto-resolve that one because that looks pretty easy. I think he's smushed not just turkeys, but also our hearts. And that's obviously going to kill us. So we had 44. We now have... So, okay, killing armies does indeed give you some more marks of ruination. Okay, well, there we go. Right, I'm just going to perform the ritual. 60 marks. Not bad. I mean, we need... How many marks do we need? 499. We're at 320. So, you know, that's pretty good. We also need to kill all of the Empire, though. So that's also a thing that probably needs to happen. Do we need to kill Midlands? I would guess yes. I mean, yes. Probably need to... Right, what we'll do... I was going to go for Mordheim, wasn't I? Mordheim looks like it's got a very... I mean, that is a very nice little blood ground there. That looks big. That looks like a big, juicy herd ground. So we're going to grab that one because, I mean, we only need some more. I mean, technically over 100, but still. Like 180, 180. Yeah, we need 180. So that, I mean, that would be a good start, wouldn't it? Maybe we could do another one over here, like Castle Bastogne. Oh, hello there. We could also do Athol Loren, but I mean, fighting Wood Elves is a ball ache, isn't it? There's a certain sense of satisfaction about torching Athol Loren. But it also means you need to fight a shit ton of Wood Elves. And to be honest, I can probably live without that. You know, I think I can live without it. So we're going to live without it because, oh, good, fucking Wood Elves. They're just the worst. Violentropy is, I've got to be honest, a bit shit. Oh, wait, which one's Violentropy? Touched by the Moon's a bit shit because it kills your units. But fuck it, we'll get it anyway because of reasons. I don't even have a particular reason for doing that. I'm just going to do it anyway. And we've got shit tons of stuff. Lots of stuff. So let's... Got 4 of those. Could get more of those. We've got 3 Gorgons, really. More Minotaurs? I mean... You know, it'd be silly to say no, wouldn't it? I do like giants. But we could upgrade this. I think I'm going to upgrade this, because this is going to give us more herdstones. And, well, it's going to let us upgrade the herdstone. It lets us recruit Minotaurs, which isn't the worst thing to have. And, I mean, we've got lots of money, so we can do something like that. I kind of want to keep the one at Altdorf, because that's always fun, and this gives us some more nasty garrison, basically, to keep those enemies at bay, or at least the survivors. Because let's be honest, we kind of turn the landscape into a post-apocalyptic hell, don't we? It feels like the Beastmen feel more like the Chaos Invasion than the Chaos Invasion. Like, when we turn up, everything looks like this. And this is what... When the Chaos Invasion turns up, well, it doesn't, because someone needs to backfill the settlements, otherwise the AI will, because you can never have that many armies. I mean, the fact is, I think we can probably have more armies, but I'm like, you know what, I'm probably okay. Like, this number's fine. I could get another guy, couldn't I? Get a Bray Shaman? Did we have a Bray Shaman? Oh yes, you're over here. I completely forgot you existed. That's on me. I hold my hands up. I'm going to get rid of those. And you're going to get some gore. What do you have? You have gore. I mean, your army's actually pretty good. I'm tempted to get rid of the Harpies, wasn't I? No, to get rid of the Manticores, that's it. Maybe I get rid of one Manticore. And we get one more Harpy. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I'm going to fill your army with big boys. Let's get rid of all the Ungor, because Ungor are shit. Exactly. And... let's do something like that for the moment. But we're also going to get a shit ton of Minotaurs, because, you know, Minotaurs are pretty fucking legit. Okay, you get Greater Arcane Conduits, because that is good. We like Greater Arcane Conduits, because it gives us lots more winds of magic to play around with. And Gortamore's Lair, why not? Yeah, we'll upgrade you. We'll upgrade you. We'll upgrade you. Again, it's just because it gives two Minotaurs. So this gives us some Centaurs with great weapons, which are really useful for running down those missile units. Bill Bailey was our first, wasn't it? Bill Bailey was our first, and it's still there. There we go. I'm actually going to upgrade this because, you know, as our first Herdstone, it is technically our capital. Not that I should really care about that. Oh, we got the ambush. I mean, I could fight this, but it'll be brutally short, and, you know, we've seen those before, so I'll do that. I'll take the replenishment as well. Got a Shrieking Blades. I always think that's going to be something you probably don't want to take home, because it's just going to keep you up all night. You know, it's something that you just keep buried under pillows, wouldn't you? And even then, you could probably still hear it. It would just... to be honest, what it should cause is attrition for your own army, because frankly, no one... If you're carrying that around, no one's gonna... It's not terror. It's just sheer fucking annoyance. If you've got that thing screaming in your ear all day, you're gonna lose your shit, aren't you? And a high chance of your general being assassinated by his own army. Right, I'm not gonna kill. We're not gonna kill the Wood Elves. I just can't be arsed. It's not even the magical defences of Athel Loren, or the danger of the elves coming out of the trees. I just can't be fucked to deal with the poncy little bastards running away from me all day. Honestly, it just annoys the shit out of me, so to hell with that. Right. Oh, Talabheim, you're not actually on the way. You're not part of the block. Holy shit, mate. Why have you got so much? What is this? Helmet? What is this? I mean, you're not part of the blood ground, and to be honest, you need to die anyway, so... Ah, okay. Well, it's not part of the blood ground, and it's on the way, so... And we need to kill the Empire anyway. Apparently they decided to open the gate and let us in. Brave choice. Because looks like Rudiger and the Tree Wizards, not to mention a Jabberslithe, have made their way inside, which of course means that things are about to go south for these guys pretty quickly. What the effect is this? The Cacophonous Assault. There we go. There we go. So they're just rampaging through everything, so that's quite nice. Meanwhile, Our Bestigors climbing the walls. We have some handgunners attempting to move over to engage our Bestigors. Be a shame to say that, I don't know, the wall collapsed underneath the air. See, that happens. That's shoddy Empire workmanship. You're just walking on the wall and suddenly it collapses, killing all but 4 of your friends. Well, 3, I guess. Meanwhile, the Hellstorm rocket batteries seem to be mostly shooting in the side of buildings and missing quite a lot of the other stuff. To be honest, the artillery is not being too much of a problem for us to deal with. Tree Wizard is sucking people off as he does. Whoa, that's a lot of jam. That was a lot of jam. And I love the fact that Jabba Slides just body slam people. Just the most ungainly, lumbering beast. So good. It is so good. I love these lads. They are such good boys. Ah, what good boys. Meanwhile, the Bestigors are down off the wall and starting to cut their way through spearmen. I mean, they might be tired from all that climbing, but they'll be fine. To be honest, I think because we have that increased vigour, I don't think it actually costs them as much to climb walls as it does not. So they're only tired rather than exhausted. Which is, you know, could be worse. Because your exhaustion level does have big impacts on your combat stats, although you just can't see it in Warhammer for whatever reason. Bit of a shame. Right, we have more Bestigors coming around the flank. Looks like the Hellstorm rocket batteries have just managed to shoot themselves in the back. Good job there. I say good job, of course that was sarcasm. Yeah, I would stop doing that, guys. I mean, you don't have... I mean, if we have a look at the numbers of the garrison, that's dropping quite rapidly, and the Beastmen are approaching from all directions. The Empire Knights desperately trying to hold back the Jabba Slides, but yeah, that's not looking good, is it? I love that animation against the cavalry. It's so good. Don't know how sort of efficient it is, but it's quite entertaining. And looks like the enemy garrison has decided they've had enough. Unsurprising, really. This was pretty one-sided. Just FYI in future, Helmet, assuming that you survive. Rockets tend to be better when you don't launch them into the side of your own buildings. I mean, it's up to you. I don't really mind, to be honest. Did all those guys look the same? Not you, not you, not you. Well, almost all of them do. The Empire's very peripheral vision challenged, isn't it? There's a lot of guys with eye patches there. I don't know whether that's like a fashion thing, whether there's a lot of, like, I don't know, spikes at sort of eye heights in the Empire. I don't know. I can't answer that question for you, but it does seem quite excessive. Lots of people just wearing eye patches all over the place. So, block army? You can block army. Right, booze thirsty. You alcoholic little bastards. What are you doing? Unnatural thirsts? I mean, yes. Okay, let us head to Mordheim. We'll stick a herdstone in there, and then we will expand our operation. 3, I can upgrade these, can't I? And then that'll keep the Empire locked down. And also riddled with plague. Plague of the Crow. I get the feeling, like, I'm fairly sure the last time I checked, when you play Norska, because the Plague of the Crow sounds like the same plague that Norska would get, right? But I don't think it is. I think the plague that Norska get is one that doesn't actually cause attrition, which is a bit shit. I think it just causes a lot of chaos corruption, but not actually not actually cause portents of doom. Attrition, I believe. I can't entirely remember, but I think that is the case, which means it's a bit shit. Right, you... Have I... You sit down. You've got that. Right, which means we can get rid of you losers. Wait. Oh, this is the local horde, isn't it? That's the one. Bosh. Minotaur horde. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Do you want a Razor Gore chariot? You can have a Razor Gore chariot. Right, settle down. We're going to head for Castle Bastone. Do a nice big hearthstone there. Do a nice big hearthstone there. Oh, it's going to be great. I also forgot the other guy again. He's quite forgetful. I don't know who he is. That is who we are. More Bestial Rage? Kill them. Sure, I don't care. I mean, there's so much Chaos Corruption around. I don't really think I need more. I feel like we've probably got enough Chaos Corruption. Oh, hello.
I refuse.
Do you? I feel like this garrison is enough to scare off pretty much any army currently going. Not to mention that they're all going to be riddled with attrition and all that kind of shit. Anyone home? No? Okay, you guys just have a little sit down there. I forgot about you again. Sorry. Yeah, I know. Look, I get it. You're annoyed. It's fine. Right, we'll get rid of you guys because you're garbage. And you can have one of them and one of them. And that army is not bad. It's fine. It's fine. Now, Grungzin is actually part... So what we could do is actually send you to Fort Burberry. We could really hit this province very, very quickly. We still need, you know, a fair chunk of marks of ruination, but we're getting there. And I reckon more time in Bastone should do it. Also, we've got that Dark Mail quest, but to be honest, I didn't get the Scourge. I kind of get right, so in Warhammer 3 you don't have the quest battles. Are literally just quest battles. The quest item pops up, you get the quest battle. There's none of this quest line stuff. I like what they try to do with it, but oh, Pyrrhic Victory, really? Okay. But it kind of just was a big distraction, which isn't really what you wanted. It's like I could send a guy down there, but I've got other shit to be getting on with. A hung invasion? That's me, baby. Okay, there's a little army down here. You know what? I don't want to do that, actually, because I might sack the settlement, and I don't want to, because I need to go to Mordheim, and then we need to do that. This garrison got a little bit fucked, but I think we should be fine. And I'm guessing this doesn't have a... No garrison. No. Okay. Right. Dunkirk, get in there, my son. Let's put the banner on them. I don't know why, just for reasons. Let's continue. We'll get Malagor in here to help out as well. May as well. No harm in doing that. Right, we'll resolve that. Oh, no one was there. Didn't even realise. Wasn't really important. Right, raise a hearthstone. Yes. Good. Right. So I mean, we can hit Montfort again. Aquitaine, Bordeaux, Mousillon. I might send... Let's send you this way. I won't declare war because there's no reason to. I can just head in this direction first. And we'll send Dunkirk this way. And then we've also got Padufu coming in from this direction. Coming in from all directions. What do you actually have item-wise? You have literally nothing. Okay, in that case, let's pop along to the gift shop. We'll grab a thing of distorted reality. Yes, why not? This, so you can summon in Cygors, which is quite nice. and a battle-scarred Ungor. I guess you can have Armour of Destiny. Have that one. Have a Chalice of Dark Rain? Sure, why not? Wait, didn't you have the distorted reality thing? Have that one instead. Have what else do we have? Oh yeah. Let's get what's the skull? What does the skull do? Great increase the power recharge. Oh, hello there. Okay, in that case, let's get another Bray Shaman. Bray Shaman, yes. Let's get another Bray Shaman. Do you have a Bray Shaman? I am going to, because you've got the blind eye of seeing, haven't you? Yes. Okay, in that case, what we're going to do is we are going to recruit another Bray Shaman. Probably something you don't have. Melee attack during ambushes. I mean, that's not the worst thing to have. More melee attack for all units in the army is quite nice. Weapon strength. Not units we have. Let's get you, Stonehorn. And you can have this, which means we can then produce more winds of magic in our local region. You see, that's the plan. Also, you've got shit tons of... So you can do this, this, this. See, and now we've got pretty much all the spells. I mean, Enfeebling Foe is quite nice. Who do we get rid of? You. You get in that army. That's more winds of magic, which means more spells, which means more destruction. You know how I feel about destruction? I am pro-destruction. Meanwhile, old Blight's Heart is scouting, I guess. And did we get the ability to... Oh, we don't have any more giants. I mean, we could get some giants. I am right. What I'm going... Right. Okay, right. Right. Okay. What we're going to do... Get rid of them. We're going to get a giant. Now, what I'm also going to do... Wait. Fuck it. We'll just get all giants. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll do it. All big boys. This is an all big boy army. Hello. You want a peace treaty? No? I mean, I'm not actually that invested in trying to kill you, but equally I don't want peace with you. So we've got more ammunition and reload time reduction for our Cygals, which is very nice. Right, you get in there. Attaboy. Right, we're going to declare war on the Dwarfs, because they're here. Let's go and hit Montfort. Everyone's riddled with plague, which is perfection. It's not really going to give us that much money, is it? Why did you run the other way? If you'd run this way, I could have hit Helmgart as well. That would have been even better. Never mind. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Let's get Presence of Morslib. Let's do that. Bedufu is getting immortality. And what do we need to hit first? Aquitaine. Our first stop of destruction is down. It's down. Get down here. Get down here. That's not really that much money, so we'll do something like that. All the way back there. And then you need to come across, because we need border low as well. So you camp up. What's going to give us the best garrison? Because that's, well, do I? No, we'll just do what we always do. Plague and being able to see shit. It's the most important thing. Right. And then we can also... What do you have? Let's go Wild Hearts. Hit Fort Bergbras. I really hate fighting these forts. So I'm just going to water resolve that. Not even that bothered. But this army took a lot more damage. So we're going to have to sneak off down here. And just encamp to make sure you don't die. Die horribly. Just grab those guys. You're good. You're all good. Have some of that. Have some you know what? Curse of Anra here is pretty good. Quite like Curse of Anra here. More weapon strength for Minotaurs? I don't think Minotaurs have enough weapon strength, to be honest. And you can be upgraded, which means we can then upgrade this and get some more Gorgons, because why not? You know, Gorgons. Why not? As everyone always says. You get Primal Instincts. Anyone else? Yeah, I know. Did we already move you? No, we didn't. Neglected to tell us.
Does not have my consent.
Well, I doubt it would do, Carl, because I'm about to kick the shit out of you, mate. See? Oh, Khazrak had not defeated Karl Franz fort. We've got another Skull of Rakaros, which is always nice. Alas, we can only hold one arcane object at a time. Do you want more melee defense? Because you're getting more melee defense. And that one. And that one. Good. How much? 803. Good. Right. Now we can start the rampage. And it's going to be a motherfucking rampage. You have all the skill points, so I'm going to give you wounds, I guess. For no particular reason. I could build a building, but we've only got 500. Oh God, we're being raided a lot. People really do not like us. Can't think why. Probably should have stuck around. God damn it! Who are you? See, now I'm going to have to go and do that all again. Why was the garrison that... It shouldn't have been that bad, surely. Alright, fine. 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 What the fuck do you think you are? Pyrrhic victory gets stuffed. I don't know who this complete bastard, this complete nameless bastard is, but he's in for a very bad day. There's going to be no finesse here, no climbing up walls, none of that shit. This is just smash down the gate, kill everyone inside until they're all dead. Fortunately, we did bring some Bestigals, which means we can actually send some... So we'll smash down the gate first, of course, and then we'll send the Bestigals up to deal with the archers, because they're a minor irritant. So they need to be dealt with. Look at these foot squires, bravely standing their ground against the oncoming horde. That's a lot of Minotaurs currently hacking through the gates, and when Minotaurs attack a gate, the gate kind of just disintegrates very, very quickly. Hello, lads! Yep, people literally just exploding into jam there, thanks to the redonkulous weapon strength of the Minotaurs, which means when they hit someone, they really do just explode. It's jam o'clock. I mean, not to mention the Giants. The Giants also help. I'll say help, I mean, unless you're one of the Bretonnians who are currently exploding. It's just the splashes of blood as these meat sacks explode. That's the best bit. That's the best bit about Minotaurs, the fact that people just explode when they turn up. Okay, so the initial sort of gate defenders have been utterly and completely crushed. The archers are now the Cygor actually got peppered with arrows quite because I told him to attack with everyone else, and he kind of decided to walk into the settlement, which was not really ideal, but it's fine, he's alright. Some mounted yeomen bravely throwing their lives away. Bravely, stupidly, that's one of the two. Ooh, nasty. I mean, so far, so good. Okay, so we'll send the Bestigors up to deal with the archers. Up they go to cut them down. And the Minotaurs, giants, and of course Dunkirk himself is going to head straight for the city centre, which is defended by some Knights of the Realm. Not to mention this... I can't make that out. Jeff? Mark? Something... Metalhead? I can't remember. I don't know. It's fine. He'll die, just like all the rest. Look at these Knights of the Realm. Oh, no, I've changed my mind. I choose life. So old nameless Metalhead charges in, and Dunkirk is going to go and punch him until his turkey is well and truly tenderized. Because I mean, that's how you're going to get that really tender meat, isn't it? Just really punch the shit out of it. Just deck it. Go on, punch him. There we go. Nicely tenderized. Not to mention the giants, who have, you know, a lot of weapon strength and melee attack, which means they can hit enemy lords very, very easily, and it will do a shit ton of damage to them. My giants are good at picking off enemy lords to start off with. Oh my god, the Knights of the Realm are actually doing some nasty damage to our Minotaurs. Mind you, a lot of our Minotaurs don't have any armour. So, yeah, I mean, very good on the attack, not so good on the old defence. It's like Dunkirk is getting harassed. Come on, he's behind you, mate. He's behind you. Come on. Where are you? There you are. Go on, punch him to death. How much damage have you done? 959. 100. Yeah, you really do take chunks out of people, don't you? And looks like this nameless arsehole is about to get... Yep, punched to death. There we go. Dunkirk has punched... whoever the hell that was. Don't know. No clue. Not important. He's dead now. Right. Take that, you no-name lunatic. I'm going to put the fucking Erdstone back, aren't I? God.
I have no time for this.
Okay, I'm going. I'm not going to attack that because it's a delicious fresh settlement. So we're going to go around Montfort because, see, it's 0. We're going to wait for them to build it up, and then we'll burn it. It's like farming. It's like farming. You have to sow the seeds and then only reap them when is that. See, I'm fairly sure the garrison should have been bigger than that. But it looked very damaged for what it was. Oh well. Right, we're going to stick... Yeah, we're going to upgrade these. Let's stick here, because there's a lot of enemy army. There's a fucking lot of enemy army just hanging around nearby. Obviously not too happy about what we're up to. But screw those guys. But that'll have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.